Hello, this is Donna with Gifted Energies, and it is Thursday, January 4th, 2018 at approximately 4:30 a.m. I'm here to do a reading for Robin. Robin, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity and for being a valued customer. It is a great honor and pleasure. Sorry, these cards are a little bit large for my hands, but we're going to do our best here. And we're using the Angel Tarot by Doreen Virtue. Today, we are doing a spirit guide reading. This is Connect with Your Spirit Guides. I began, before turning on the camera, with a meditation to connect with your guide, and I connected with Alicia. Alicia came to me in a vision. She wore a red dress. She had blue eyes and blonde hair, light blonde hair, that was pulled up in a bun. Her dress seemed to sparkle. She seemed very confident, very outgoing, very in charge of her life and her she carried herself very well. Let's put it that way. She radiated confidence. Things that were told to me during this were step up and own your life. Stop being a victim. Purge and declutter your life and take control. If it sounds like I'm reading that, I am, as I did take notes after the meditation. I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle these cards until I feel an energy shift or I feel that the cards are ready to be read. We're going to start off with the first question, who is your guide? And again, that question usually gets answered through my meditation, and that is Alicia, who I connected to during the meditation. The card that I pull will give you some more information about who she is. It'll touch on why she's with you, but it doesn't go into deep depth of what's going on. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck. And the first card is Who is My Guide? This card is the Six of Air. And it says, things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, and possibly taking a trip. So, what I get from this card intuitively about who your guide is, the first thing that comes to me is she is radiant. She is confident. She believes in you. She is strong, and so are you. And she says you can connect to that power that the energy, the power that she radiates. That if you harness that and take control and bring it into your life, you're going to see a change, a positive change. She's really with you to help you take control of your life and to stop, she says, letting things happen. She's here to help you look at things in a different way, a different manner, to see things differently. And as you perceive things, the way you look at them will shift, but also the way that things affect you will change. They don't have to happen to you. She says things will flow easier. The next card, why are you with me? And this is the Knight of Fire, passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. She is with you because you have a choice to be made. This choice is going to have a long-term effect. But it's going to happen very quickly, and it may not give you a lot of time to think. You may be more inclined to react than to think about how you handle the situation, but it's important for you to consider all facts and look at things. And as I said before, it's really about how you perceive the matter. And that will result in how it affects you. When I ask, why are you with me? She says that she's with you to help you take control of life. To help you get organized. Excuse me. She says, and excuse my language because I usually don't cuss, but she says to help you cut through the bullshit. Again, I'm getting harness the power. Take control. Take control and you'll feel free. The third card, what do you want me to know? This is the Sixth of Fire. Victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards. Know that the effort that you put out is going to pay off, no matter what it is you do. Whether it be work-related or in your personal life. If you're sincere, if you are, I'm being told, if you are a go-getter and proactive, if you go after what you want, you'll attain it. She says, dream big. That life is too short not to dream big. Don't be weak. She says, you are in line to succeed. And that the truth will reveal itself. I'm picking other things up, like the word answers. I keep hearing answers, 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 repeating in my mind. And that tells me that if there's something you've been looking for, or an answer you've been searching for, or you want to know why something's going on, the truth in that answer is going to reveal itself. This is a very positive card for you. It shows me that the card itself, that there's a lot of good things in your future and in your life. And if you embrace that and focus on the positive, the negative, again, I'm hearing the negative BS, will go away. It won't affect you because you don't let it affect you. So the fourth card is, what is the best way to connect with you? I just noticed I'm not completely in frame, so I'm going to move these over a little bit. This is the Ace of Air. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations, setting the truth of a situation. A challenging beginning. I'm sorry, that's seeing the truth. A challenging beginning. Change your routine. Stop what you're doing and change. Make the changes you want to see in the life. Be the change you want to see in your life. When I ask about the best way to connect, just be open. I'm seeing a woman standing on the edge of a forest with her arms open, and a white beam of energy just flowing through her. It's like a download. Think about the crown chakra. Work with that crown chakra, that the information is going to come to you, that connection. Finding a spiritual connection with a higher power. Just being open and ready to receive, and the information, the connection will be there. Again, the biggest thing is be open. Be open and ready. When it comes to your guides and your angels, even that higher power to hear you, you just have to say it. You just have to ask for their assistance. Remember that your guides, your guardians, your angels, they can't interfere with your life because you have free will. So to receive their guidance, to receive their help, and actually have them make a change or help to bring change into your life, you have to ask for it and have to, a lot of times in prayer and things you hear to give it up to a higher power, to give your problem away. And that's kind of what you have to do with your guides as well. Give it up. Ask for their assistance. Ask for their intervention. And let the problem go. That doesn't mean stop working to better it or change things. But don't worry. Just understand that that help is there. You're not alone. And your problem's going to get solved. It's the things that you've experienced in life that seem negative aren't necessarily negative. They're lessons. But that there's going to be a shift. And she says 2018 is going to bring brighter days. The fifth card represents your personal question. And you've asked, will my strange best friend and I ever be best friends again? And why does bad stuff keep happening to me? And this is the Ten of Air. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. Okay, when we look at the first thing that comes to me is that addiction. That doesn't necessarily mean an addiction to a drug or a food or things. Sometimes we get addicted to a thought pattern, or we get addicted to the negative things that go on in our lives because it brings that excitement. We may not consciously see that, but letting go of everything that no longer serves you, letting go of the way your thought patterns are. Again, she showed me and told me that she's with you to help you shift that thought pattern. This is the time to sit back and evaluate. Is your best friend really what you need right now? It's always hard to let go, and sometimes we are, as the card says, addicted, and we cling to things, especially the things we are comfortable with, especially if they've been with us for a very, very long time. But there also comes a time in our life where we have to let things go. That doesn't necessarily mean this is going to be your friend, that you have to let go of your friend, but you really need to take a moment to evaluate if she is a positive influence in your life. There has to be an equal give and an equal take in all relationships, whether they be friendships, romance, or even with our loved family members. Ask yourself, is this person toxic, or does this person lift me up? And if she lifts you up, definitely fight for that relationship. I don't know what happened or what went wrong, but if you choose to fight, she says things are going to get better, no matter which choice you make. Whether you keep your friend in your life or you let her go, the situation itself is going to even out. Things will be better and it won't be a problem any longer. As far as things happening to you, I'm hearing again, take control. They don't have to happen to you. They may affect you, but you choose how they affect you. And then I'm hearing a song in my head, what doesn't break you makes you stronger. Okay, thank you. Sometimes I find it kind of funny how information comes to me. But that's true. Think of the things happening to you as a lesson to build character, to make you stronger. But again, you don't have to let them happen to you. You can take control. You can make the changes. And it really has to do with how you perceive things and how you look at life. Remember that as you focus on the positive, you open yourself to more positive experiences. The more grateful you are for what you have, the more abundance you draw into your life. But the same goes for if you focus on, why is this happening to me? Why is the bad stuff being drawn to me? Because you're focused there. You're focused on and thinking that this is going to happen again and again. And unfortunately, when you see things that way and you perceive things and you anticipate bad things to happen, they will. Don't give them power. What is life? Life is about the experiences we have. And we have a choice on how they affect us and how they mold us, because that's really what happens through the experiences in our lives and the things that do happen to us. But they don't have to happen to you. Just remember, focus on the positive. And don't anticipate anything bad to happen. Anticipate the good. Try shifting that thought and think, okay, I'm looking forward to this beautiful, abundant day and this beautiful, abundant new year. And watch the changes. Things are going to change for the better. The last card, the sixth card, is an overview. It's looking forward. What you have to anticipate in the future and any additional messages that your guides wish to share. And this is the Knight of Air. Intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options and find creative solutions. Again, this reinforces this card up here. Things are going to happen quickly. Unexpected things will happen in your life. But it's how you view them. Look at your options. Don't feel stuck in a situation. You're never stuck. There's always a choice to be made. And if you focus on the positive, those doors will start to open. You'll see that you're no longer trapped. And you'll find those creative solutions and ways to better your life. I really, really feel that 2018 is going to be much brighter and you have much to anticipate. Alicia says, stop worrying about the bad shit. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry. She says, look at the beauty that surrounds you. And if there's children in your life, sometimes all you have to do is watch. Watch the joy. Watch a child play. They're innocent. They don't have that fear or that worry. They go on with life wondering And their only worry really is, how am I going to entertain myself later? I'm sorry, my camera died there at the end. But as I was saying, sometimes you just have to look at a child. And watching them play, just watching them, they're so innocent. And letting go of the fear and the worry. This is what Alicia wants you to find and see. See the joy. She says, embrace your inner child. Play a little. Let go of the worry. And know that the new year brings better things. And just lastly, focus on the good in life. There is still good out there. And the last thing she says is be the power. Make the choices. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to do this reading for you. Brightest blessings and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.